Greetings, Aries. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here this week. Big week, first of all, here for you. 2 planets moving into your sign. Look at the astrological information down in the description box below for more of that information about what's going on, how to handle it, and whatnot. So, also, if this is your birthday week with this double whammy here taking place, happy birthday here for your week for you, or should I say happy solar return. As usual, we will get a rune, a tarot card, and a rune for each position in your rune reading here this week. And at the end, we're using the Dragon Path Oracle deck here for the Oracle Rune of Clarity here for this week. So let's move forward, shall we? In the past, this is blessings or challenges here with manas. The rune is manas. This is where you stand with the place in the world, mankind, where you are, how you relate to things. Are you grounded? This is the line's going straight down. This is very grounded energy, right? And this is thinking you know what goes around comes around with this type of rune. Thinking you have like these attachments to labels, ideas, outcomes, standards, beliefs, paradigms, being able to change your mind, bless or challenge with that as well. Maybe just coming to fruition or clarity of where you stand, where you are with how you relate with your identity with another person and another tribe member, in the collective, where you stand in the place in the world. This can be very layered here, Aries, so please take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Here we have the rune card of justice to clarify. So this is standing up for what is right, just, true, and good. Sticking up for your beliefs, it looks like here. So maybe bless or challenge here with that. Maybe what you think is how you identify to be, or what's your discipline work, right? How's your identity wrapped up in how you weigh options, how you discern, how you judge. The rune of clarity here is, okay, not a very good rune of clarity. Here's Odin's rune. So we will use the Unikite runes here later. These are runes that we are not touching here. Well, why am I setting it way over there? Until the end of the rune reading, because the Unikite runes will pull another rune and see what that clarity is. So stay tuned for the end of the rune reading here, Aries, for that. But the Odin's rune, not every reader does this because it's not even really a rune. It's just a blank, right? So this is indicative of the patch that covers Odin's eye. So this is something that's either hidden from you or something that you already know. And with it in your recent past here, Aries, I would venture to guess this is something that you already know, right? Especially with justice and manas here, like your inner authority kind of shows up here. I'm getting that kind of intuitive hit. So let's see, in your now position is in Fehu, bless or challenge with Fehu, abundance. You're again grounded. How grounded are you? Are you calling in this abundance, or are you out there chasing it? Are you being present and you have this divinely guided path that you're on and you're accepting this abundance along the way? Or are you looking outside of yourself, reaching and not being present, looking for abundance here or there? Fehu is the rune of cattle. The more cattle you had back in the day, the more abundance you were thought to, more wealth you had. But also with the more abundance like that you have, the more responsibilities, decisions, distractions, all of that comes with it too. This is clarified with the 9 of Swords reversed. So feeling pretty unstuck. Kind of, this is very a very good positive approach to your abundance here. I like this for you. This like feeling like very positive and unstuck and like pretty clear about how you're moving forward. So this is the irreversible rune of Yera. For this moving in with this clarity here, this is the rune is nicknamed Harvest Rune. Yera means year because at the end of the year you make a harvest, right? So this is the lessons learned at the end of the year, and before you make that investment into the new cycle. So this is kind of cause and effect, not like karmic energies, but more like what you sow is what you reap kind of stuff that you're learning lessons here, or just like taking a breath in this liminal space between cycles where you recognize you're in this ending and beginning kind of phase right now, where you're closing something off and you're getting into something new simultaneously, right? To make an ending is to make a beginning, and same vice versa. Your near future here, Aries, is in the rune of Pertho. Oh, this is cool. So this is like you taking an energetic leap, divine holding up his hand saying, look, I got you, take the leap. Pertho is you're starting off, this is like an energetic investment, something like a literal gamble. This is nicknamed the Gambler's Cup. But this could also be a birth, a pregnancy, a board game, a friendly competition, a rite of passage, an initiation. This is a kind of an initiation kind of energy here, because as you're going into this energy and you're twisting and turning with it, you come out facing a different way, shifted perspective, therefore being initiated, having gone through the process, going through the experience. You took the energetic leap, divine, saying, look, I got you. So this is pretty cool. It's like unraveling mysteries and like that energetic investment. Like whenever you unravel a mystery, or that you go through this initiation or rite of passage kind of energy, or this birthing process in your life, or this gamble, there's risk, this opportunity, right? There's always another perspective from when you started on the other side. So that's pretty cool to look forward to. The Knight of Swords reversed, not a super charging forward kind of time. That's just like, all that's saying is like, yeah, you're taking the leap, but you're not doing it like willy-nilly. You're doing it very, you're not charging forward like the Knight of Swords. That you're kind of doing this in a very well thought out, well organized manner. Oh, it kind of gives me Virgo energies a little bit. Interesting, like meticulous a little bit. Anyway, this is Haglas clarifying this. Something is being removed from your life here, Aries, and this is an irreversible rune. Very grounding energy, also very divinely guided energy, transcending any barriers. So this is like a divine mandate, really. So this is kind of like the Tower card in tarot. This is clarifying it. That divine is doing all that heavy lifting for you and wiping out something in your life that doesn't serve your divinely guided path anymore. This is something happening for you rather than to you, right? So this is like an unintended eventuality. It's like an accepted risk that we take. That risk, funny that came up. So this is knowing that there can be hailstorms or natural disasters, like literal natural disasters in our lives, or unintended eventualities, kind of like car repairs, house repairs, divine just removing people from our lives, or just us getting our closure, right? And moving on to new things. So this could really resonate on very many different levels here for you, Aries, but this is always going to be an opportunity for you to look at something happening for you rather than to you, and this energetic investment that's very well thought out. I don't think this is reactionary. It's cause and effect kind of stuff. I think this is something that is like, yeah, I learned my lesson, and it's with finances or abundance before, and here's me moving forward. Like, okay, I'm done with that fretting and worrying, feeling a lot more positive in my abundance and my birthright, right, of abundance, and like marching forward, claiming my and very interesting ways, because in a way this is like treading new territory when you have Mercury and Mars doing what they're doing here for you this week here, Aries, and in your solar return season as well. So you have the sun in your sign adding that energy. Interesting to see what's unfolding here for you, Aries. Let me know in the comments below how this resonates. Okay, so your influence right now is Hagalaz. This is in your influence position. And for that, it's, yeah, divine again is something removing something from your life. Like it could be a literal natural disaster, again, like hail or volcano, or a car repair, a house repair, or somebody being removed from your life, or you just letting go of something in your life, or divine removing, aspects that you don't have to worry about anymore. So again, this is opportunity to look at it as happening for you rather than to you. When you're looking at it as happening for you, you're being responsive, right? Not reactive. When you're looking as happening to you, you're being reactive. When you're looking at it as happening to you, you're also not present. You're not grounded. You're not centered. When you're looking at it as happening for you, you're operating from a centered, grounded, responsive place. So this is, the choice is yours. So that influence is pretty big right now, Aries. So this is, okay, so this has to do with how we're moving forward in your abundance. With the Eight of Pentacles here, Aries, this is very much abundance related. And yeah, how are we moving forward, or what are you letting go of in aspects of that? Interesting. Or these are blessings or challenges here too, but this is definitely what you're influenced by. You learned your lessons before. Maybe this is maybe you had a failed business before and you're starting again, and you're looking at starting again. Or you had failed relationship aspects before related to abundance that you're letting go of. I don't know. This is needs, constraints, limitations being met. This is Rune. Now this sounds familiar, right? So this is about going out down your energetic path, and now this came up. Okay, so this is something like maybe in your sphere right now, Aries, that's kind of like maybe almost a surprise-ish to you, or maybe like, okay, this is something that just came up that you maybe saw coming down your divinely guided path, or maybe something that you deliberately planned, like, okay, this is the day I'm releasing this, or this is the day I'm meeting this need by letting this happen, this full release, this total removal from my divinely guided path. What is your advice right now here, Aries? This is interesting here for you. Follow your joy, follow your bliss. Stay grounded. Again, that line going straight down, very grounding energy. This is your clan flag of success after trial, right? The beautiful energy. So when you're approaching the top of the hill and you plant the clan flag at the top of the hill with the members of your clan, what do you feel, Aries? You feel very proud, right? You feel very pleased. You feel very pleasant. You feel very plentiful. You feel very peaceful. You feel very happy, joyful, feeling like you want to celebrate. All right, so follow that energy. This is Three of Wands reversed, clarifying for your advice for what to do right now, Aries. This is like just saying, stay put, just be you. This is might as well have just been the sun rune or card here, because this is just stay put in your happiness, or follow your happiness, but don't go seeking to create new other things just yet, because your chance for that, right, it'll be after the storm. Right after that is that time, so you can work on. That's why Knight of Swords is reversed here. You're not rushing this energy, right? You're not trying to go forward too fast into working into this new energy, but you want to definitely do it. But that opportunity will come in your very near future here, Aries. But right now, it's not a time to manifest into new directions. This is like working on your joy right now. Work on your joy. Work on your happiness. You are responsible for your own happiness, right? And as you bring happiness into any sort of an arrangement, any other dynamic where there's more energies other than you involved, that energy can be multiplied, right? Anybody ever say that you have like an infectious smile or laugh, or your energy just fills the room? That's that kind of energy, right? So what's the rune for clarity? Yeah, stay present, follow your joy, follow your bliss. Radho is this is getting your closure, your full closure too, for this, whatever this is you're releasing, the lessons learned, right? This is, I think, kind of personal here. I don't think this is an other than energy. I'm not seeing an other than energy other than right here in Manas, but this can also be your sense of how you felt wronged in the past and how you're closing that off and how you're surrendering to your flow and being present. Radho is like surrendering to divine flow, leaving behind the house, spouse, career, or like a bad thought practice, habit, like an addiction or something like that. This is Wounjo that grew a leg, literally, right? And it's in lockstep with divine flow. So that's very present, very now energy. So Aries, you're called to be very now, very present. You're not called to hastily move forward, right? I know this is going to be super difficult with these energies, with Mercury and Mars and the Sun in your sign, Aries, and you want to just charge forward. That's that kind of amplitude that these energies kind of have. But this is calling you to be mindful in your joy and being present. Not time to rush forward and manifest in new directions, but be very present in your flow. When I said leaving a house, spouse, career, or something, or discordant energy, when we're in divine flow, when we're surrendering to following our joy, following our divinely guided source blueprint, and letting divine do the heavy lifting and removing the other stuff out of our lives that needs to be removed, right? We're in our joy, we're in our bliss, we're following divine flow. We're not surrendering to the negative thinking, the negative feeling, the negative job, the negative place of work, or dwelling with an abusive spouse or something like that. Okay, so this is beautiful here, Aries. This is just, you don't have like any work to do really other than be happy right now. Be happy right now. Be now and in your joy. Find something that makes you happy, grounded, and in your sense of flow right now. That's not creating off into new things, which is really tempting to do. That opportunity will come very, very soon. Here towards the end of the week, right towards the with the planets doing their stuff here. What is in the outcome here for all of this? The outcome, Berkana, you are beginning new things here. Birch goddess rune of birth, beginnings. This could be a literal birth for somebody. This is like pregnancy energies here as well. This is giving me Empress energy vibes here as well. Being able to intuitively know how to begin new things and bless them and keep nurturing them like a mother's love would for a child, right? As the child grows and its need and love of need for that type of familial love changes and that nurturing changes, the presence is there, right? And the love evolves with it. This is in your outcome here, Aries. This is beautiful, a blessed new beginning. Not a time to rush forward here, but this is like a practice that your patience will be rewarded and your presence will be rewarded, especially when you're able to begin and nurture these new beginnings, uncovering new mysteries here in the near future, which is beautiful. This is clarified with the Queen of Swords, decisive, intuitive action. Yeah. Aries, this is awesome. You're more like showing up very stoic and grounded, and your kind of grounded sense of flow kind of container here. Yeah, I'm seeing divine feminine healing work too, like an emotional authority that's giving you that leading forward with that mental clarity here as well. Being able to intuitively begin and decide these new directions for yourself, Aries. That is awesome. Let me know in the comments below how this all resonates. Oh, this all resonates here for you, Aries. Look at this stuff. I can't make this up. I'm not able to see in these bags or anything. I shuffle all these, and this is divinely guided. You are blessed in these new beginnings. You're getting that closure here in very grounded, intuitive, divinely guided steps here. Uncovering mysteries and going through like a birthing, like a gamble or energetic leap, like a new business, a new spouse, a new place to live, a new way of being. All right. Awesome energies. I love this. All right. So, okay. Dragon Path, Oracle deck. Oh, never mind. Hang on. Scratch that. Unikite rune for that rune of clarity here before you start yelling at the screen for me. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so legacy work. Where are you? How are you showing up in your life? Like, what's the legacy that you're working with, that you're building your life on, or that you are leaving behind in the world? That as well. So, are they transitory or perpetual? So, transitory is very kind of short term, something like money or land that you leave behind in the will. Lucky if it lasts 1 or 2 generations. Perpetual meaning it lasts like 7 or more generations. Things like paradigms or thoughts, beliefs, standards, like pay it forward comes to mind. All right, that stability, structure that you are building your life on, and that other future generations can build their lives on and call their own as well. Yeah, where are you standing in the place in the world? How are you showing up in your authority, your inner authority, your sense of justice, your presence, your joy? How are you, are you, it looks like you're reining in something here, Aries, and you're like releasing an aspect of yourself. I don't see this as a removal of a person in your life. I think these are aspects of self. Yeah, you're learning some very deep inner lessons, but these are opportunities to be very present and happy and divinely guided, because you have this beautiful bliss new beginning here. And you're gonna like, yeah, Geronimo, here we go in your near future. Okay, so that's awesome. Let me know in the comments below how it all resonates here for you. Again, Dragon Path Oracle deck for the card of clarity here for this week. Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do the dragons have for us here this week. For this week's divinely guided rune reading here for Aries with the double whammy in their in their season, in their solar season. With the sun in Aries as well, adding to the dynamic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is interesting. Okay, so card number 20, Lord Cthulhu. I don't think I have ever drawn that card in a reading. That's neat because Aries, looks like you're starting something totally new for yourself here as well. So let's read more about this as soon as I can find where the page is. So here is, without further ado, Lord Cthulhu. It has a quote that says, "You are the change." When Lord Cthulhu first arrived, he was lost in no time. When Lord Cthulhu arrived, he had lost no time informing me who he was. "I am a dragon elder," he said. "A dragon for Galactic Council," he went on to say. "If you desire to be able to hold the energies of the 5th and 7th dimensions, you need to be clear of all your earthly woes and fears, and your deep need for control. Your light bodies need to be in alignment with those of the Earth and the astrological light matrix. Only then will you become a tool and tuning device to lift the energy of the planet. As more of you gather together to do this work, the greater you will be to having a chance of bringing lasting peace to Earth." Lord Cthulhu went on to explain why the dragons are here collectively. "We have come because lasting peace is achievable on Earth. There are other galaxies beyond your human understanding at this time where it has happened. We dragons are as old as the universe itself and have encountered and witnessed humanity in its guises through the ages. You are the change." You are the change, Aries. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.